Weekend nights, the city roars. Tune in loud, turn up some more. Cincinnati show, it's time to play. Sports with strawberry ice today. 5:30 sharp, don't be late. CTV, the sports awaits. Strawberry ices on the mic, energy, it's good light. Every touchdown, every goal. Feel the pulse, it's in your soul. Cincinnati heartbeats strong. Strawberry ice will lead the throng. Every touchdown, every goal. Feel the pulse, it's in your soul. Cincinnati heartbeats strong. Strawberry ice will lead the throng. Feel the crowd, it's electric now. Shouting loud, they all know how. The CTV got what we crave. Sports with ice, it's waves and waves. Tigers strike and Bengals roar. Every game we want some more. Tune it in and feel the thrill. Strawberry ice keeps giving chills. 5:30 sharp, don't be late. CTV, the sports awaits. Strawberry ices on the mic, energy, it's pure delight. Weekend nights, the city roars. Tune in loud, turn up some more. Cincinnati show, it's time to play. Sports with strawberry ice today. 5:30 sharp, don't be late. CTV, the sports awaits. Strawberry ices on the mic, energy, it's pure delight. Every touchdown, every goal. Feel the pulse, it's in your soul. Cincinnati heartbeats strong. Strawberry ice will lead the throng. Every touchdown, every goal. Feel the pulse, it's in your soul. Cincinnati heartbeats strong. Strawberry ice will lead the throng. Feel the crowd, it's electric now. Shouting loud, they all know how. The CTV got what we crave. Sports with ice, it's waves and waves. Tigers strike and Bengals roar. Every game we want some more.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. We're live here at Newport on the levee. Yes, I have a new intro, and I hope you guys like the music because I couldn't hear it, so I hope it sounds good. Harrison, what is going on, my man?
What's up? What's up?
It helps me turn the mic on.
There we go. I'm here.
He's here. All right. If you guys haven't checked this place, do me a favor. Check out Midwest Best Barbecue. Some of the best ribs around, some of the best chicken wings around. Uno Wings, G-Funky. Have you been out there yet, Harrison?
I have not. I've been meaning to.
You got to get out there, dude. It's good. Dillionaire Wings is delicious. They got the ribs every third Saturday, I think. So definitely go check out Midwest Best Barbecue. Also, shows brought to you by Meyer Door Window. Check them out at www.meyercincinnati.com for all your window door needs. I got them in my house. I highly recommend you get them in yours. Also, my West Side peeps. If you're looking for a good place to go watch the game, go check out Hail Mary's. It's your ticket to the game right in the heart of the Cheviot. Free parking, beer specials, food trucks. It's an awesome, awesome place. Tell them Ice sent you. And if you guys missed the show last night, we had a wonderful time live at the Moreline Lager House. Ted Karras was down there. Ken Anderson was down there. Packed place. You can't beat this. They got happy hour from 3 to 9. My show goes from 6 to 8. Happy hour means $5 beers, house wines, and $2 off appetizers. It is an awesome, awesome deal. And this deal, right before the Bengals take on the Eagles, join me along with Ken Anderson and ruler of the jungle, Angela Dock of the Street Profits, at the Mercedes-Benz in Fort Mitchell at Moreline Lager House, a pregame experience. It's 3 hours for the game. So games at 1 o'clock, starts at 10 a.m. It is the best deal on the banks. If you're going to the banks and hanging out, you're going to spend $75. on food, drinks, whatever. $75 open bar, Harrison.
Open bar.
Open bar. And you got a food buffet, too. You got a DJ. You got my pregame show. You're going to be able to meet Ken Anderson, Andrew Dawkins. I mean, you can't beat that, can you?
Sounds like a real party.
Exactly. So if you guys want to get tickets, go check out Moreland Lager House, all their social media platforms. It's also on mine. We're live down here at Newport on Levee, getting ready for Bengals now. As you can see the banner in the background. So come on down and enjoy the show. Ted Karras is going to be on Bengals Now, along with Orlando Brown. We got Icky Woods coming up here. He's going to be here about 5 o'clock. He's going to stick around. I think he's going to be on Bengals Now as well. Harrison, growing up as a kid, did you ever try to do an Icky shuffle?
I did. I never could dance. So I just, did a little shuffle, 1, 2, 1, 2, and,
We gotta get the woo-woo.
Woo. I can't do that.
Your voice is recovering from the game still.
Man.
Well, that's all. So yeah, he was one of my favorite players as a kid. I tried to do that, and I could do the Icky shuffle. I cannot do the gritty. I tried to do.
I can't do the gritty.
Oh, dude, we were at Paycor Stadium you were there.
Yeah.
For the Bengals watch party, and I was at. You saw my stomp.
I think I would lose my black card for not being able to do the gritty. Or any dance of that. I think I could do like the lean with it, rock with it, a little snap.
Yeah.
Bam,
See, I can do a little shoulder shake.
I was just a guy that sits in the back and just
so
just say,
so baby, how you doing?
Yeah,
Harrison.
That's
yeah,
it.
just gotta get the vibe. Yeah, exactly.
That's it. I can't do all that gritty.
Right, exactly. All right, so Harrison, the Bengals have won 2 in a row.
Yes.
What some people might call that is a winning streak.
Yes.
We need to make it 3 in a row.
Yes.
What's your thought? How you feeling about the Bengals going into this game with the Eagles?
I am feeling good about it. We are finally getting our defense back together.
Yes, sir.
They are playing very well. They're playing great football. Still a couple little hiccups, but we're here. We're making it work. Now all of a sudden the offense is kind of chippy a little bit, which is vice versa.
Right, it's the opposite of what it was. We were scoring 30 points and losing. Now
we're barely scoring and winning. So I don't know what we got to do to get the offense back, but we're doing it to win games, which we weren't doing before.
Right.
So I will take any type of improvement that had us winning 2 games now.
Yes.
So I'm good.
And just, are you worried? I mean, I'm not worried about the offense at all. We know what the offense can do, and what makes me encouraged of this, that we can go on this playoff run here, is we know the offense, when it's clicking, can score 30 points or more.
Right.
We damn near scored 40 on the Ratbirds.
Right.
The defense is finally healthy, and that's what honestly got us to the AFC Championship game back-to-back was our defense, and they're starting to look like that ball hawking defense. Now, Orlando Brown made it after practice. They have everything about Geno Stone yet. I'm not sure, but that gives me the confidence that we can get out there and string 10 in a row together.
Oh, yeah. My thing is now, what always happens with us when we start getting rolled the injuries, and we started seeing a little bit of that, with Orlando Brown and Geno. So I just, hope those things are minor injuries and, they come back and perform, because look, Geno got his first interception.
He did.
We've been waiting for. Sam Hubbard's looking good, getting an interception, and I swear Trey Hendricks, I love him, man.
Oh, that dude.
Like I don't think anybody can stop him. Now he is on like a hot streak of sacks, which is what we need going against Philly, because they have a scary offense.
Yeah.
But,
but Jalen Hurts isn't the most consistent quarterback.
He's not, but, just like every team, but they know how to win.
You're right.
And they're just a couple plays off from, they already 4-2.
Right.
But I haven't watched a lot of their games to see how they play.
Right.
But I mean, I feel like they have a solid offensive line.
Yes.
And then they have Saquon, which is obviously Saquon.
I keep forgetting Saquon is on the Eagles.
I cannot forget.
I wish I could forget. I mean, I do forget, but I'm like, oh yeah, he is on there.
Yeah, no. And AJ Brown is back. I don't know if Devontae Smith is back.
That I'm not sure of.
Yeah, and they're just their offense together, because what is it, Dallas Gobert? I don't know if I know he was questionable. He might be healthy, but they have that team where they have a lot of weapons.
Right.
And we need the defense, especially like we say every week now. It sounds like we just got to get off the field on third down.
Yes.
Which is, I know, it's just little mediocre, but that is
That's
so
facts.
big
Yeah.
to get off the field and, to get Joe Burrow the ball back so he could get rolling. Because just like a second half when we made those adjustments,
Exactly.
and we come down the field, throw it to Chase, touchdown, come right back, get T, like that's what we need.
Right.
That's what we need. So,
and that's the thing is with our defense getting healthy, our run defense has gotten a lot better. Last couple of weeks against teams that are wanting to run the ball, which we're going against the Eagles. They have Saquon, they want to run the ball, and I think I don't want to say our front four, but our four interior guys. BJ's playing mine. He's playing awesome. Sheldon's playing good. McKinley Jackson, the rookie's playing good. We got that rotation that we kind of had. And, Chris Jenkins, can't forget about him. We got that rotation that we had in the Super Bowl. We had 3 guys. Now we got 4.
Yeah.
So, I'm very excited. And that right there, getting that stop of the run, getting that push up the middle so at least they can take out 2 guys, that's what's freeing Trey up.
Oh, yeah. And I just saw a stat, and I didn't know Logan Wilson and Jermaine Pratt are, like, leading in tackles right now.
Really?
I think they're like they're like top 5. It was like a top 5 thing that I saw that they were leading. So it's like those things are good for us. And I think now I'm just worried about the secondary. You know, getting back to that intercepting, high flying, flying to the ball secondary that we had with Bates, and we had last year for a little bit until Cam got hurt. But like getting back to that, because if we could just obviously stop the run and make these teams throw the ball on us, I would love that every week.
I'll take that because the thing is, because we're getting pressure on the quarterback. Pressure breaks pipes. Pressure helps the secondary, and that's where excuse me, people are like, "What's wrong with this defense?" Like, well, I kept saying, and I wasn't sure how good they were going to be. Our interior 4, we hadn't seen them until a couple weeks ago of how they were going to work together, and doing that, getting pressure on the quarterback, making him get rid of the ball, makes the secondary better, and that's what we're finally getting. And that's the whole plan of Ludini, of his defense, how it's supposed to work. I'm still a little worried about the tight ends, though. We haven't been able to cover them yet. We still got to work on that.
And that's what I'm worried about with Dallas Gobert, because he's a tricky one. With that, like we talked about last week, that player, who is that we always worried about. And they have names this week, so we got to be on top of the names and cover our ground, because like we see when we get these pressures, quarterbacks make mistakes, and we get these interceptions, these silly turnovers that shouldn't be happening if we weren't getting pressure.
Exactly.
But if we could keep doing that, because this has the chance, if our defense does not show up, a high scoring game. Because these are 2 offenses that can score in a blink of an eye.
Absolutely.
So we literally have to, I think, step up, because Jalen Hurts, he has been playing, some suspect football.
Hopefully him and the head coach aren't getting along still, hopefully.
I didn't understand that. Like the coach was telling
they
wanted him fired, I guess.
Yeah, well, he said something. Well, Jalen Hurts said something weird in the press conference a couple weeks. Like, you're going to have to ask the coach or something like that. I'm like, that sounds a little interesting.
Yeah, they look all right from the highlights I seen last week against.
Well, they're gonna look like ass this week, right?
I hope so.
We got a comment here from Cal here in the chat here. He says, "Can we get extra prayer for the defense this week?"
Oh, trust me, I'm on it. I don't leave them out of any prayers anymore, and I feel like it's been going well ever since. I vocalized how important defense is. So trust me, the defense is deep in prayer.
Now, if you guys are not following Harrison, I highly recommend you do. You are unfortunately not going to be here, but you'll still be doing the prayer.
I'm still going to be doing the prayer.
Exactly.
I will still be doing the prayer. Trust me. It hurts my soul that I won't be here for the game. When I got the date, I was like, yeah.
So just let everybody know where you're going to be at.
I will be in Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta. Comedy club called Helium. Opening up for Connor Woods and my girl Maggie Winters. It's a fun tour. It's called Fibs and Friends. So it'll be a good time. But I would rather
be here. He'd rather be hanging out with the Bengals Nation.
You feel me? I love my family.
Exactly.
And we got the all white. I know.
Oh, no, dude. I'm so excited about that.
I know the stadium's gonna be rocking, and we got a little chip on our shoulder too, because they want to switch us from the
flex
fourth.
us out. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
Like Caleb Williams and Jaden. Like,
Whatever.
Come on now, like the disrespect.
Right.
So we gotta come out. I know Paycor gonna be rocking, and my energy is still gonna be in somebody's bar going crazy. So I don't care if I'm the only Bengals fan in there.
So you might be going to jail.
I might be. I think we're not playing on that.
Exactly. Well, it's all right. Just call your dad Corey Dillon.
Look,
See if he can get you.
yeah.
Have the test results come back yet? Have you figured that out?
Yeah, I don't know yet, but it's looking like Corey. I told him before, I don't want nothing big. I just like to see the Super Bowl ring. Talk about the Tom Brady story. Just little things like that. You ain't gotta, give me all the money, but just a couple dollars. A couple of dollars.
So when you officially change your name to Harris Dillon?
It's in the works right now. It's in the works right now. He gonna get a letter. That's why I don't know if he prepared for that, but yeah, I was really I was kind of mad. I'm not gonna hold it against him though, because like the ring of honor and everything, I was like, y'all, that's my dad. They was like, why you ain't down there with him? I was like, you know what? That's a good question. So that's something else we got to talk about. We gotta figure that out.
Keep that in mind. But for sure, I hope Corey. I hope you're watching this show. That would be freaking. You're like, what? Anyway, if you guys are going down to the game, it's like I said, it's gonna be. You said it's gonna be a whiteout. And I asked Ted Karras this last night on the show, and I said, does that give you an extra oomph? He said, yeah, a little bit, because it's just another game. But I know for us,
oh yeah,
dude, it fires the fan base up. I mean, I think we do that better than any fan base as far as the stripe game, the whiteout game, any of that stuff.
I don't think it takes much for us to
no, not really.
Yeah. They can just be like, drink one more. We're like, yeah,
exactly.
They're drinking 10 more.
Woo! Let's go.
It's like, look, that's what I love about our fan base is like it'd be like the littlest things, like, and we'll
just go off on people.
Going off on
yeah, we can talk crap about each other, but you can't talk about us. Oh, no, we got just back.
Say nothing else. I don't care how bad of a game it is.
Yeah,
we will fight you.
We're going to jail. We're going to jail together.
To jail.
Exactly. Augie says, "What's up there, Harrison?"
What's up?
Yeah. Calvin, yeah, we are the best, and that's one thing that I've like. Okay, so Pat McAfee and ESPN, all these guys are always seem like talking trash about the Bengals. And one thing, at first, I still get irritated by it, but one thing I kind of started to think about is, and actually, John from Kiss 107, and Bengals Captain brought this up to me on Sunday. We were walking out of the stadium, is that they do that because of us, because they know we will fight back,
right?
And they don't. Not every fan base does that.
No, and it's funny because it gets me in a lot of trouble because I go after all these guys certain things. Like
you and Zim and Cap, all of them going after.
Yeah, I make it public. Like I don't care. I got people always coming at me like y'all haven't won anything. I'm like, I don't care.
Exactly.
Y'all not gonna talk about us like that.
Exactly.
And you gonna have to come see me.
Exactly.
And the fans, they ride with me. And now it's to the point, like my comments sometimes, I'm like, my cousin jumped in. He's a Ravens fan.
Yeah.
And he said, like, oh, y'all not going to beat us this week. And he called me. He's like, hey, what is wrong with your fan? I was like, don't jump in.
Yeah, don't jump in.
Don't
start something you can't stop.
Because he only is a Ravens fan because of Lamar Jackson. He doesn't even really like
what?
football.
That's not even a real fan.
Exactly.
That's a fan of a player, not a fan of a team.
He's got himself into a situation because everybody's talking about, like, they're still messaging him about it. And that game was
3 weeks later.
Weeks ago.
Hey, remember what you said about Joe Burrow? Yeah, take that.
Yeah. Tell me.
But that's what I love about this fan base, dude. I mean, it's a family, man. It's like you fight one of us, you fight all of us.
Yeah, and I made the post. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook when we beat Cleveland. One of my friends, he was like, "Man, you're not even funny for real." He was like, "You wouldn't be anything without the Bengals." I'm like,
hey, damn, getting a little personal now.
It was funny because it was great. I enjoyed it. We still haven't talked, but.
Let it talk.
So it's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. I don't talk to him anymore. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
It is great. I love it. But yeah, that was a good comment.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. That's what I love about this fan base here. And just let everybody know, if you guys are watching online or anything, We're live down here in Newport on the levee. We're doing this right before Bengals now. They're recording. Their show starts at 6:00 tonight. They got Ted Karras on and Orlando Brown. We got Icky Woods going to be on here hopefully about 5 o'clock. So I'll keep my eye out for Ick to show up. Now, what was your earliest memory as a Bengals fan? I know you're a little younger than I am. What's your earliest memory? Did you get to watch? Were you around to watch Icky play?
See, I don't remember that part.
Okay.
Of it. I know I was
You weren't in
watching.
the crib, just
I was always dripped out in Bengals gear.
you came out like that, right?
I could just who they. But it was definitely Corey Dillon and them, and just watching just the whole. I always loved our colors, our uniforms.
Yes,
like they would even back then, like the older. I like the older stuff, like the old starter jackets.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I had one of those.
Yeah,
it doesn't fit me anymore, so I don't have it anymore. But I had one of those.
Yeah, I love the throwback stuff, and I don't know if it's happening, but the Bengals have posted the old school
pumpkin helmet. Yeah, I know. I'm like, ooh,
I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
They can't be doing stuff like that.
That would be. They don't do it not on purpose.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I mean, and the funny thing is, like when I was a kid, they switched from the pumpkin helmet to the striped helmet. I never would have seen a pumpkin helmet again, but it's 40 years ago now. I'm like, dude, it'd be kind of cool to see that because especially with everything that's going on with the Ring of Honor. And we talked about this a little bit with Ken Anderson last night of those guys who wore that helmet in the 60s, in the 70s, that they're still around, and we don't want them to get forgotten. And doing a game like that
would be dope.
Also is nostalgia to bring that up for people. Because, I mean, I saw in the 70s, but I was born in 75, so I was kind of young.
Right.
I remember my first memory of Bengals was 81.
Yeah.
Before that, I don't really remember anything. But I do know who Lamar Parrish is. I do know who Bob Trumpy is and stuff like that. And other people don't know that. They never saw him play.
Yeah.
And that's a game like that will bring that back to them back into fruition.
For sure. Yeah, like I said, and I wasn't around then. I was 92, so probably about.
Oh my God, I was a junior in high school then.
Yeah, 90s baby. But yeah, so it was the 99, 2000 for me when I really start understanding football and what's going on. So yeah, I've never seen those jerseys, and I would love to see what they'll do with them now. It's just like Illinois.
Yes.
Everybody
So I saw the picture of the helmet last night. I missed it Saturday, but that was so cool that they painted me. It looked like a leather helmet.
Yeah, that was dope.
That's where Ted went to school at.
Oh yeah. So
he said he's got a phone call in to get one of those helmets, but I'm sure a lot of them former players like, hey, I'll take one of those.
That was tight.
It was tight.
First I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like once I kept seeing the pictures and saw it on TV, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That was nice how they did it.
I like that. I love it that the colleges and the NFL teams are doing that, just changing it up a little bit, just giving something more to the fans, and something that you don't see normally.
Yeah. Because it was before, like, it was just Oregon. They had
like 25 different uniforms.
Yeah, now everybody is switching it up and getting these new cool uniforms. So I'm loving the style right now that we got going on.
Exactly. Now, one thing that I've talked about, and I hope they do this eventually. I think they probably will. They've done it. I love it. They finally are doing the all orange.
Yeah,
the orange pants are open. And the cool thing is they're making it a tradition. We open at home. We open in orange.
Right.
That's the stuff that I think fan base or organization does better than anybody else with that. What I'd like to see them do is a blackout. The black helmet with the orange stripes. That's the next thing I want to see.
Oh, are they able to do that? With that?
You gotta. It's probably not gonna happen this year, but you gotta declare like one game that you can do, like, or a couple games. It might be a couple games now. That's why the white out. They can only do one color change or whatever.
Who has Detroit?
Their actual black helmets look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta give them up for that.
I think ours would be better.
Oh, of course ours would be better.
I think Detroit got some nice jerseys though. I like Detroit jerseys.
Yeah, but they're ankle biters.
That is true.
No, but they do, and that they actually remind me of us. How we were in 2020, 2021, all that coming up. And
I say Detroit and Houston remind me of us from like the earlier stages of going, and they have two of our players, DJ Reader and then Joe Mixon.
Yes, I know. Well, the funny thing is, like, I knew Joe. I said it when Joe left. I said I knew he's going to go to Texas or go to Houston and do great. I think their offense fits better for what he does,
Yeah,
and it's showing.
that's why I'm getting in an argument with people about that too. Debate, I would say, but people be like, "Oh, Joe Mixon time was up," but I'm like, we never really had a great line for him to do that.
No,
And I feel like this year would have been perfect for him and Chase to do what they do.
right.
And I wish we could just get that 1 year back, but it's okay.
It's
It's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
We good.
Right. We
You
got
know?
Chase Brown here.
We
So
got-
I actually I love his explosiveness.
That man, I'm telling
Because
you.
anymore, every time he gets the ball, he can take it to the house.
Yeah.
He's got that kind
Yeah.
of speed.
Yeah.
And we haven't had that. I mean, like, I hate saying Joe Mixon. I never saw Joe Mixon break one like that, but he never had a really good
he
offensive
gonna
line.
get caught.
But well, we haven't seen that since Corey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Corey was the last one I remember that would I remember he had that game, that almost 100-yard touchdown run in Detroit, where he was like on the 1 or 5 yard line, took it to the house.
Yeah.
That's what Chase Brown can do with that speed.
Yeah. He has that college, high school running back speed where you be like, that's gonna be somebody.
Right. That speed travels.
Yeah, and he's physical, and he will run you over. Like he's
Right.
not just a small running back that just is fast and getting out of bounds. Like he's looking to run through you too at that same time. And it's just like he gets those little quick 5 yards, quick. But yeah, if he gets a hole, it's over.
It's over.
It's gonna be like Jamar Chase when he
Yeah.
gets that. It's
Yeah.
over.
Well, I mean, okay, bring that up. Jamar Chase, like people talk to me at work, like, man, we need to open up the offense. Really need to go deep with Jamar. I'm like, yeah, I agree, but do you see what he does when he gets a little slant and knocks, jukes 4 guys out of the drawers and takes to the house?
Right.
I mean, there's only one Jamar Chase. I mean, Justin Jefferson is good, but there I don't know, but I'm sure there is, but I can't think one off the top of my head. There's not many wide receivers that can do what Jamar does.
It's only 2. It's only one, and his name is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill and like a Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Or that right now.
I think Chase is more physical than
yeah.
Tyreek.
Yeah.
Because his legs are freaking he got running back legs. His thighs like tree trunks, dude.
Tyreek is just he's
Right.
he's gonna move.
Right.
You're not really gonna fall off of Tyreek Hill like how you do. You're just not gonna catch him.
Right.
But Chase is like the reporter asked, "Do you have baby oil on?" Like, which is
that was Jeremy Rowell that asked that if he's
you can't ask that question, man. But that's it's just like you keep hold him. So it's just like it is what it is. Like he's big.
Yeah.
Like
well, and him and T are such a good 1-2 tandem. I'm gonna hate. I mean, I hate seeing Mixon in another uniform. I'm going to hate seeing T in another uniform.
It's going to be gut wrenching because I know he's going to go somewhere.
It sucks,
and he is going to ball.
Yeah,
and,
I mean the thing is, he's got David Mulligetta, and David Mulligetta gets his clients money, and I mean big time money,
and he deserves it because look at what he's doing now.
Look how the offense, how much better the offense runs. When he's out there, the first couple weeks he wasn't out there. They're double teaming Chase. Chase wasn't getting open as much.
Right, and he opens the stuff up for like Yoshi.
Yes,
like because they running these shorter routes. You got Chase running a short route, and then you got Yoshi down the field.
Right,
and you're like, oh, who is this?
Right,
and he's down there like, oh, Yoshi. So I think with losing T, it's definitely
gonna suck.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he goes out with a ring with us. I hope
for sure because that's gonna be a big piece of the offense that we gonna have to adjust to. But we'll see.
Yeah. Now let's talk about. You brought up Yoshi here. Let's talk about how a big of a jump that he made. From year 1 to year 2, because I know, and I'm with her. I like see Burton get some more passes and stuff. Yoshi got a little more play last year, but that 1 year of NFL experience, I think, is huge.
Oh, yeah.
And the work that Yoshi's done this offseason, and Joe trusts him. If Joe trusts you, he trusts you.
Yeah.
And you can't replace that. But Yoshi has been, I think, a really good number 3 wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. He's definitely getting a lot of opportunities that are for him, and like even opportunities that he got last year when he was like a great red zone target
Right.
for us. And I'm like, man, all right, this kid might be.
We might have something.
Yeah, we might have something. And now, you can just tell with the playmaking that he's doing. He's catching the ball, he's getting open, he's doing everything that he needs to do to be that number 3 receiver. So it's going to be special to see what he grows to be and start doing, especially if we do end up losing T, because we're gonna need that second big receiver to come in and hold it down for us. So we gonna see what we got going on, man. We got a bright future in between us because we still got Jermaine Burton, and he hasn't got, I don't know, much playing time or any
No,
playing
not
time,
but I mean he had
know,
that one shot in the Kansas City Chiefs game, I think.
Yeah. But I think once he learns the playbook and gets comfortable in the offense, that's another weapon that we'll have, and be able to see another star receiver shine, young star receiver.
Exactly. So that was Icky just called. So he's parking and should be joining us here shortly. So we'll have Icky Woods here again. The crowd is, well, not much. I mean, I kind of hoping a little more people would show up here a little early. But there's gonna be a big crowd down there for 6 o'clock for the Bengals Now show. They got Ted Karras and Orlando Brown. Like I said, Icky's going to be here for us. I know he was going on here to talk about his son's charity and their cruise they got coming on. So when he gets there, I definitely let him talk about that. But yeah, Jermaine Burton, that's one that I think all Bengals fans are waiting for him to have, the Jermaine Burton game, which he still could. The thing is, from what I've understood or been told from different Bengals beat writers, that he's still can't do the whole route tree. Man, but when you're as fast as he is, run straight. So straight. Hopefully we'll get him. They'll have a game for him. Maybe they're just waiting. And I trust the coaching staff. Everybody's like, well, why aren't they doing it? Well, there's a reason they're not doing it. And there's a reason that they're kind of holding these guys back, Yeah. And I don't know what it is. If I was a coach, I'd be coaching the Bengals. But I do understand that, and I'm waiting for that to happen. And when that does happen, it's going to be one of those games, and everybody's going to be like, we should have been doing this the whole time.
Oh, yeah. But I like you said, I trust the coaches and what they're doing, because you want to have the players out there at their best.
Right.
You don't want to come out and, not know what he's doing, cost us a game or cost us a play, something.
Right.
So just slow walk it. We got time.
Yeah.
No need to
rush.
We got
18 weeks.
Yeah. It's no need to rush. And when I'm sure when his time is right, because it's just like, Chase Brown last year was kind of slow.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, he got that screen.
Busted out 22 miles an hour.
It's over.
I still want to see that. I want to see some more screens.
Yeah.
For him.
We haven't been on a screen.
No.
Those little pop out, slant routes, but it hasn't been offense that. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's working.
But yeah,
there you go.
I don't know.
Harrison is so powerful. His mic kind of here. Try that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh, that one's a lot better.
That is loud.
There you go. All right. Do a live podcast, people. You got to change some stuff up sometimes. Switcheroo. What were we talking about?
We were talking about screen passes.
Screen passes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what I was. I liked it that I said this, that they keep putting Jamar in the background or the backfield.
Yeah.
Last week they finally gave him the ball. I wouldn't mind seeing him get some screens too.
Yeah. He was the little receiver.
Yeah.
Round. Yeah, I love that play because he's so fast.
Right.
You get hit that, he hit that corner, it's over.
There's so many offensive weapons and so many different things that this team could do. I still don't think offensively they've scratched the surface of what they can actually do.
No, because this second week we talking about screens. And second week we talking about trying to hit Jamar Chase deep.
Right.
We seen little snippets of it, but we haven't seen it fully. So
right.
I think Icky is here. I think that's what we got coming in.
Is he?
Yep.
There he is.
Yep.
I see him coming in.
Shuffling on in here.
So, okay, we're down here at Newport and Levee. Bengals Now starts at 6 o'clock. We got the Bengals legend, none other than Icky Woods is here. What's going on, Nick? Just come right over there. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I like that outfit, by the way. Looks good. Got a chair right there. There's your camera right there. If you want, you can. We got it set up so you type your name in, so you can. We make sure we spell it right. There you go. Hit save. There you go. There you go. There he is. There he is. All right, Ick, what's going on, my man? How are you? That one not working? Let's try that one.
Hello.
There we go. There we go.
Hello.
All right. So, Icky,
Yeah.
you are here, and I know you want to talk about your son's foundation here. What do you got? You got a cruise going on? What do you got going on here?
Yeah, we are. Hold on a minute. I got my notes, man. Let me
All right,
grab
get
my
your
notes
notes.
out,
Get your
man.
notes
So I
out.
make sure. Right.
Exactly. He's a professional here. You got to make sure you. Oh, I like the white Bengals hat. That's nice. It looks very, very good. I need to get me one of them. It sucks getting old. I have to get glasses to read everything, man.
Brother, it does. I tell you what. It sure does. So, well, we have our cruise that we're doing. It's from June the 14th to the 21st.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're going to starting off Sunday. We leave the port of, I think it's Miami. Let me make sure.
It's somewhere in Florida.
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere in Florida.
That's for sure.
And you guys did this last year too, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. This is our third annual. Though.
Okay,
We've done it 3 years
Yep.
In a row now. We're doing it's a Port Carnival cruise leaving on the 14th. Departures at 4 p.m. and I think it is Miami.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
then we
How long is the cruise?
the cruise is 7 days.
Okay.
Yep, it's from the 14th to the 21st. We go to Puerto Plata, St. Thomas, Tortola, and then that great Strap Rup Cave. So those are the 4 destinations, and then we'll be on the boat June 19th. We're at sea, a day at sea. So we'll have 2 days at sea, and then we'll have 4 ports that we're pulling into.
Awesome.
Yes.
So if people want to get tickets for this, where can they get them at?
Yeah, they can go to our website, the Javante Woods Foundation website, and that'll put you on a portal to get the tickets. And we try to tell everybody now to start now, because you can start paying for it now, and then when June rolls around, everything will be paid for and you'll be ready to go. That's
a smart way to do it.
Yeah, that is very, because you can plan your vacation and everything like that. So that's one of our things we do. And then we have our golf outing in May. We have one in April and one in May. The one in April is in Vegas this year. Well, this will be our 3rd year in Vegas doing the golf tournament there. And then it'll be our 14th year doing it here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I was at the
and
I got it set up. I can set up like this now instead of doing it on my phone. Like
yeah.
Last year, so
good.
I'm getting a little more professional.
I'm trying.
I'm
That's what it's all about, man. It's all about growing, man.
Exactly.
And that's what we try to do.
Exactly.
With the foundation, every year we want to get bigger and bigger. And my ultimate goal is to have my son's foundation the face of asthma.
Right.
Like Jimmy V is for cancer, and things like that. So we're working hard. Getting the right people in place to get that done. That's the most important thing as well. And then, believe it or not, they are having new women football league coming to town.
Aubrey was telling me about that. Yeah.
And so we're going to be the owner and operator of the Cincinnati team. It's called the Cincinnati Tiger Cats.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going to be playing at?
Say that again.
Where are you guys going to be playing at?
We're going to be playing everywhere. Every major city that has a men's NFL team
Right.
is going to have a women's NFL
Oh, cool.
team.
Oh,
So they're trying to do some things. It's in the work. We'll be playing. Our the women's season starts in March and goes through August, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
so we'll do that, and the great thing about it is we've hopefully to the place where the women will be paid.
Right. Right.
And so and that's the most
Here,
important
I'll just give you this
part.
microphone.
That's I guess it's just me. You
I don't know.
Mine just messed up earlier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's we'll have the women actually get paid in this
Right.
league, and that's the most important part, because I did before this I did women's football for
Yes,
like
I remember
11
that, yeah.
years, man, and I just I told the guys when they asked me to be a part of it, I said the only way I would be a part of it is if the women get paid.
Right.
I
Right.
said, because if they don't get paid, then it's a big headache for everybody
Right.
involved.
Yeah.
Because they have lives and things like that. So we've been able to get together, and for the 4 to 5 months that they'll be playing, the ones who make the roster, we'll have a 30-woman roster
Okay.
with a 10-woman practice team.
Oh, wow.
And then the old team that I used to own, the Cincinnati Sizzle,
Right.
they will be our like farm league. They'll be our farm league. Now the ladies who make the active 30-woman roster will get paid $10,000 a month for 4 months.
There you go.
And then the women on the practice squad will get $4,000 a month.
Nice.
For the 4 months. So,
That's awesome.
So that's
good.
a way to where we can have everybody at practice, and we don't want to hear the excuse and we'll also have a for women who have children, we'll have a daycare.
Oh, great! You guys think of everything. That's awesome.
No excuses.
Right.
No excuses. Why you can't make it to practice? So
Right.
we're really looking forward to getting that project going, and we're in the process of talking to the city of Cincinnati, and I think my guys said they're going to approach the Bengals too and see if
Awesome.
So I think that'll be a great thing, man. I think it'd be great to have the women's football in Cincinnati, and have some good football going on, because like I said, I coached it for 11 years, and to my surprise there were some women who could play the game.
Right.
Man. So so it's I never think they can get to the level where they can compete with men.
Right.
But women against women makes for a good football.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. No doubt.
So have you had the tryouts and stuff already?
Yeah, we had one tryout last 2 weeks ago at Princeton High School.
Okay.
We'll actually have. Because I didn't say nothing.
Start
talking back to you already.
Yeah, the whole argument with your phone.
We'll have 4 tryouts.
Okay.
We'll have 5 tryouts.
5 tryouts. Okay.
But we've had one already, and then we'll have 4 more leading to the big tryout.
Okay.
Big tryout. Now we'll be in the Dayton area.
Okay.
November the 9th. It's from 10 a.m. till noon at Athletes in Action Sports Complex.
Okay.
And that's 1197 South Detroit. Hey, brother, what's happening? All right, South Detroit. That's in Xenia, Ohio.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be our tryout there, and then we actually have a tryout. I think it's this coming Saturday, but it's in Lexington.
Okay, so you're going all around the tri-state area.
I'm going all around the tri-state area.
Trying to get the best of the best.
Trying to get the best of the best.
Because it's a legit professional women's football team. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And there are girls that want to play football and haven't got the opportunity.
Right. So we're giving them the opportunity, and on top of giving them the opportunity, also give them the opportunity to be paid.
Yeah.
And and that's the most important part, because they put their bodies on the line.
Absolutely.
As well. So you have to make sure that if they're going to do it, they get compensated for it. It'll probably, hopefully, it'll get but it never get to where the mans are. So
Yeah.
but it does help them in a way where they if something happened to them, they have insurance and everything like
Right.
that as well.
No, that's
So
dope.
so it's going to be good, man. A good project that we're going to take on and see if we can't build it to something that's good.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Now, what will you be selling tickets to these games too? I assume.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we're gonna sell tickets.
So they got a website where people.
Right now, we're just getting started, so we don't have the website up yet.
Okay.
But by the middle of November, I think everything will be live and
Okay.
kicking, and we'll be trying to find us where we're going to find out where we're going to be playing our games at. And,
Right.
and all
Get a
that
home
stuff,
stadium
so-
or home field.
Yeah.
Okay.
So got to get a home field, and I think to start off, it'll probably be a high school,
Right,
and then we'll.
Because didn't
work
you
our
play
way
at
up as we
Princeton
get
before?
bigger.
Wasn't that where?
Yeah, we played at Princeton. We played at Woodward.
Okay.
We played at LaSalle. My
Yeah.
first probably 7 to 8 years we were in the league. We played at LaSalle.
Okay.
LaSalle was our home field, and then we went to Princeton for a couple of years, and then my son passed, and I stepped away
Right,
from it,
right.
and they started playing at Withrow and Woodward. So so we have a good mixture of places that we can get that's hopefully have some great seating as well. Like I said, once we get started, it'll probably take us 3 or 4 years to
Right.
really get it going. But if we can, market it enough and get some people out
Absolutely.
there and things, it'll be a good thing.
Harrison, you got any thoughts on women's football?
Nah, I think that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it. I've been seeing little clips of the women playing football now, and I know some females that
No.
they can get
They
down.
can play. They can play.
They gonna get down.
Yeah.
So no, that'd be dope. And like think about Ohio. Ohio love football.
Yes.
Like well, Cincinnati, everybody asks where you go to high school at.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
that tells a lot. It's like
right. Exactly.
I went to Wynwood, so that
I went to West Eye.
yeah, see, and you get Princeton and
Right.
Coleraine.
Exactly.
See Coleraine.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
We used to get into it big with the divisions because when I was in we was Division 2.
Right.
So then there was Division 1. They were, man, y'all can't compete with Division 1.
Right,
Man,
right.
come see us on Friday.
Right.
Come see
We'll
us.
show you.
Yeah.
No
Exactly.
But no, I think Cincinnati get behind some female football. I think
Yeah.
I think
They
that
love.
would be good.
Like I said, Cincinnati loves football. So I mean, so the tryouts are here in the wintertime, and then the season starts in March. Is that correct? Again?
Yeah, the season. Late February, early March.
Okay.
Is when the season starts.
Cool.
And then it goes from March, April, June, July, and then the championship game is in August.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many do you guys you got divisions, different rounds of playoffs yet? Have you got that far
I
yet?
wish I would have brought it with me, man. But yeah, it's we have the sort of like the NFL,
Right.
Like when the way
North, South, East, West.
way their division is.
Yeah,
So we'll play teams that's in our region, and
Right.
I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's like an 8-game season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We don't go as long as the NFL does.
Right.
And we use a smaller ball, and we adhere to college rules.
Okay.
Instead of professional.
So you have the hash marks.
Yeah,
Got
yeah. And then we, if they fall down, then they're down. Well, no, the one thing that no, we use NFL rules, but the one thing that college rules wise, you only have to have 1 foot in bounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So,
1 foot in bounds, and then when you're down, you're down. You don't have to be touched.
No. You get up.
Oh, you can't get up. Oh, okay.
We-
Okay.
Only I think the only college rules we use is the 1 foot in bounds, and then
Overtime.
say that again.
Overtime.
Overtime, I think we do the college overtime too. Yeah,
Good.
So,
I hate ties.
yeah.
Ties are like kissing your sister.
yeah, no doubt. Ooh, no.
Don't want to do that.
right, at all. So, but yeah, man, that's some of the things we got going on, man. Trying to, just bring more life to the city.
Absolutely.
Yeah. we
What's
love
the
it here.
age age?
18 and up.
18. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 18 and up. Yeah.
So the cruise, I know last year you had Broadman, you had different Bengals, former Bengals on the cruise. Do you have anybody locked in for the cruise this year so far?
This year we got Solomon Wilcox again. We got Broadman coming again. Trying to get my guy Eric Thomas, but he's scared of water.
Hey, I don't blame him, dude. I don't do boats very well.
It's gonna be hard to do that. And then Joe Kelly's always there.
Yeah.
And so but we're still working on a few others. May get Joe Torre, the comedian, to come.
Oh.
So yeah.
Cool.
We're working on a few, man. So the bigger we get, the more we can bring on the cruise. So,
right, exactly. Yeah, I know it sounded like you guys had a blast last year.
Man, we had a great time, man. A lot of the guys are big cigar smokers.
Yes.
Man, so we were able to sit out, smoke a few good cigars, man, and sip on a little bourbon, man, and have a great time.
Nothing better than that, bourbon and a cigar.
Bro,
oh, dude.
Better.
I see. If I did that and I'm on the ocean, it might not make it.
Yeah.
I got seasick on the ferry, so. But I encourage you guys to do it.
As long as you stay inside, you're okay.
Don't
you ain't never got to go outside.
Like, where's ice? He's inside.
Good thing about being on a big boat. You ain't never got to go outside.
It's almost like a big hotel on the water.
Yeah, that's it.
My wife went on a cruise. She said it was great.
Cruises are fun. You eat, drink, have a good time.
I'm just afraid I get out there and I get sick and I get stuck.
No, just whatever you do, just don't go on the top deck and look over.
Right.
Then you done.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you don't like water.
Yeah.
Just stay inside.
I ain't scared of water. It's the boat. It's the boat.
You don't feel the boat is so big. You don't feel it.
You don't feel it. You don't feel it.
Get you a room on the middle floor, so that way you not too low. You right there in the middle, and you good. Don't get no windows. Get you a cabin one with no windows, no deck. So you just
like a cell. I mean,
basically. But you be okay though.
Lock ice up in a cell. I see.
You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
But make sure you come on with us, man. That way you can have a lot of fun while you're on the boat, bro.
Hey, anytime I hang out with this man, it's a lot of fun. I'll tell you that. That's bang on sure. All right, Nick. So, let's get to the Bengals here, and your thoughts on the season so far. For some reason, the Bengals. I still say we. I know but we cannot get off to a good start. Why can't we have nice things like that? Why is that so hard for us to get off to a good start?
Honestly, I think it's because of our philosophy in the preseason.
Yeah.
Not playing those guys in the preseason.
Right.
I'm a stickler for, at least giving the guys a series or two, every game. So they can get into the flow of things and it's like we get off to a slow start because everybody else is moving faster than we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're like cement or something.
And I like Coach Taylor, but I just think that philosophy is just
they're more about getting hurt.
Change. Yeah, it hurt us because it takes us 2 or 3 games to get started, man, because we missed the preseason.
Right, our preseason is October.
Yeah. So it's crazy, man. But I tell you what, though, man, look like the guys. We got the defense a little healthier now, so that's been a help. The Philly is going to be a big test for us.
Mm-hmm.
If we can win this game and get more confidence going into the next 2 games, because if we win the Philly game, we're 4-4.
Yes, sir.
At the halfway point, and that's big.
That's huge.
If we can get 4-4,
then we
at
back,
the halfway
baby.
point, right? Then we got the Raiders, which is a game we should win.
We should.
And then we got Thursday night against Baltimore.
Yep, that's gonna be a big one.
That's gonna be a big one. Yeah, that's gonna be a humongous one. We shouldn't have let them get away this first game.
No,
here, but for some reason I don't know, man. We find a way to botch it up, and I'm
finishing games.
I'm really, I'm gonna say I was really pissed at the way we ended that Baltimore game.
No, they're not throwing it and just trying to kick
everybody
it.
was.
And I don't, and I'm just like, hey, just get the kid 5 more yards.
Right.
It makes
Make it a little closer.
Right, man.
Right.
If you're getting 5 more yards, 7 more yards, that makes a big difference than trying to kick a 56-yarder. Then you're kicking a 40-something yarder, which would help out. Now, we got to have that killer mentality.
Yes.
And we just don't have that right now. We just don't have it, man. And I don't know what it is, but we don't have it when we get people down and got our foot.
We don't step in their throat.
We
We
Paul
let up.
Brown used to tell us, if you got that foot in that mouth and you need to adjust it, he say, don't pick it up and adjust it, just twist it while it's already down in there.
There you go.
Because if you pick it up and pull it out, you give them a chance.
Right.
And
Exactly.
and that's kind of what we've done, or we've gotten off to a bad start, got behind the 8 ball, and then trying to fight our way to get back in the game. Man, we gotta.
But for some reason, this team last couple of years keeps doing it. I mean, even last year they were starting to pull themselves out of that hole until Burrow got hurt, and they're doing it again.
And then I'm not gonna say we can't play without him, but once he goes down, man, it's a tough deal.
It's tough. I mean, we still almost made the playoffs last year without him, but with him, it's a big difference.
But the thing about it is we couldn't beat Pittsburgh,
right,
man? And you got in our division, you got to be able to beat Pittsburgh to win the division.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
You got to be able to beat them to win the division, because Pittsburgh's a hard-nosed, tough team, and I respect them. I hate them, but I respect them. You know what I'm saying? So they strap it up every game, and they come to play. And who'd ever thought they would be 5-2 right now?
I didn't.
Nobody had them.
They stressing me out. We ain't even played them yet.
Well, I kept saying this in the preseason, like, well, if you got 2 quarterbacks, you got no quarterbacks. Well, they're the first one I've seen that I can remember had their backup play really well, and then their starter play even better, which, I mean, Russell looked awful at the beginning of that game.
Awful.
Then all of a sudden he became Russell Wilson and started balling out, which is, I don't know about you guys, kind of scary to me because I did not think he was going to play that good.
We got to deal with them twice.
Yep.
And but we can beat them.
Yes, sir. Oh, absolutely.
But it's the type of thing that we got to punch them in the mouth.
Exactly.
We can't sit back and let them punch us in the
mouth,
man.
Exactly.
We can't be passive.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the things that that we need to get a much tougher identity.
Right.
We need to be a much tougher team. And I love them to death, man. But some games I watch them, man, I'm like, man, why are y'all getting punched in the mouth like this, man? I can't understand it, But hey, man, I look forward to them. Every right now we got a 2-game win streak.
Yes,
you gotta keep. Let's
make it 3.
Yeah. Let's make it 3, and then we can move on from that. So yeah.
Now, one thing Bill Belichick said, I heard him say this last week on McAfee's show, where the game, you got to keep yourself close in the season.
Right.
The game, football really starts happening. The playoff push, the playoff teams, you really know what teams are going to be there after Thanksgiving.
Right.
And that's, to me, these next 3 weeks are huge,
humongous.
I think, for the Bengals.
Humongous for us, yes.
Yeah, I hate saying must win, but damn it, it's
must win because we shot ourselves in the foot early. Like we did it to ourselves. So these games are must win because
we can win all 3 of them.
No, for sure. Because I think realistically, preseason, everybody was saying we'll lose, 3-4 games, 5. But we now already 4 games in, and we ain't even got halfway through the season. So all them games people were talking about we was gonna lose, like we can't lose.
Who'd have ever thought we was gonna lose to New England?
Nobody
on the planet. I know I was in a you know how you in one of them pick'em leagues.
Yeah.
Man, damn boy. That first game of the year, it was over. We had over 400 people in the league, man. After that first week, that Bengal loss, man, we had like 50-something people left in that month.
I jumped out.
I was like, wow.
You couldn't tell me
everybody
anything.
was taking the Bengals.
Man, week 1, I would have put $1,000. Week 1 is over.
I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure.
Man.
I'm with you. I would have bet $1,000 we would have won that first game. Like,
and then the Commanders game.
Man,
that one now. That one, their quarterback their quarterback played. He's good.
He played well, but nobody thought he was going to do that.
No, nobody did. No,
nobody
absolutely not.
He was
absolutely
not. Do that though. He did play well.
He played that last touchdown pass.
He played phenomenal, man.
We still should have beat him.
Yeah,
we still should have beat him.
He played phenomenal, man.
But what I think has helped is we've gotten our defense healthy.
Yeah,
because
because
we were scoring 30 points and losing.
Right.
Now we scored less than that. We won back-to-back games.
Right.
So that's the same with me. Ick, is like they haven't put a full game together. Like the offense clicking, defense clicking.
Right.
And that's what I think the NFL should be scared about because they haven't done that yet.
They haven't done it yet.
And when they do that and they start doing it on a consistent basis, watch out because we might take this thing all the way to
I
New
think
Orleans.
Sunday gonna have to be the day because it has to click.
They got
to click on both ends because I'm telling you, I know the defense getting that swag
Philly
back.
They got healthy now. They got Brown back and the other little kid name in the slot.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
They got both of them back.
Yep.
So so we're gonna really have to tighten up, man, and get it done. And offense has got to be clicking, man. We gotta, keep Joe off the ground.
Yeah.
And sling that
Hey, the
ball
offensive
down
line's
the field.
actually played pretty good.
It has.
I know he got sacked 3 times last week, but still
I'll tell you what, that young tackle, man, that Mims kid.
That dude is good, man. I mean,
he is
man.
a
I
beast.
like him.
His feet and his size, how he can move. And Ted Karras was on my show last night saying he's only played like 8 games,
right,
including college.
Oh yeah.
And
that
I'm
was
like,
the big
that's
thing that we're worried
ridiculous how
about.
good he is.
How good his feet work is just awesome, man.
Yeah. To be able to be that big and move like that.
I was surprised how he handled Myles Garrett last week.
0 sacks, man.
Zero sacks.
Cody Ford came in for Orlando when he got hurt, and still gave it nothing to Myles Garrett. Yeah. So that to me is like, so we've been talking about this for years since Joe Burrow, the offensive line.
Yeah.
We finally got a pretty damn good offensive line. It's pretty close to. I don't want to say what you had in '88, but
I wouldn't
say all that.
I'm doing better. I had
He went there.
Had a Hall of Famer there.
I had Munoz in my
pump
your brakes, boy. Pump your brakes.
He went for it.
I'll try it.
You give him an inch. Hold up now. Hold up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, man. They are surprising me.
Yes.
They're doing a lot better job than I thought they would do, and I'm very pleased with that. So I hope they keep it up, man. We need them to keep Joe off the ground.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up here. Go ahead, tell everybody again where to get tickets about the football women's football team, the cruise, and anything else you want to promote about your.
You can just
charity.
go to our foundation, and that's Javante Jovante Woods Foundation.org.
Awesome.
And look us up. Yep.
Go check that out. Give it up for Icky Woods.
Whoa. What up? Hootie.
And you're going to stick around and be on Bengals Now probably too, huh? You're going to stick around and be on Bengals Now? All right, there you go. So you guys stick around there. All right, Harrison, to end this thing, you got any I know you got your prayer and your song and all this stuff. You got any special words of wisdom that you'd like to leave for Houday Nation before we get on this run? Because you're not going to be here. So if we lose, it's your fault. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Don't do that. We is in a public place with children. You almost had me show out. Houday Nation, I'm just going to say, we praying, and prayer has worked. Like I told y'all last week, do what y'all did before. The same thing, eat the same thing, go to sleep, get energized because we're going to need the energy on Sunday. God is with us. He's blessed us.
Amen.
2 weeks straight.
Amen.
We've been looking good. We got the defense back rolling. Offense is coming Sunday. I'm telling you. It's going to be bang, bang, choo-choo train. I'm telling you. It's offense and defense.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It's going to be something we ain't never seen before. We going back to the Super Bowl.
Ooh, let's go. From Harrison
we
himself.
haven't been able to say that.
No. After let's get back to 500, and I'll feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. If we win these next 3, I feel great.
No, they're giving me a little confidence back. It's a little scary.
See, you're talking. See, I was talking about the 88 team.
I had to slide that in there. You can't beat them.
All right, guys. Again, we're down here at Newport and Levee. Joe Damon's over there. They're getting ready for Bengals Now. So get down here. Icky Woods is here. Orlando Brown is your guest. Ted Karras is going to be here. So come on down and enjoy the show. Starts at 6 o'clock. But I want to shout out to my sponsors. Thanks to Midwest's Best Barbecue and Creamery. If you guys have not been out there, go out there. Get you some Dillinator wings and CTB wings. Get some G wings there. Delicious. Tell Tim and Nicole I sent you. Also, show is brought to you by Meyer Windows and Doors. Check them out at www.meyercincinnati.com for all your window and door needs. I got them in my house. I highly recommend you get them in yours. And my Westside peeps, go check out Hail Mary's, your tickets to the game. It's a great bar right in the heart of Cheviot. Big ass TV screen, food truck, beer specials, free parking. It's an awesome, awesome place. And then this Sunday, if you have not got your tickets yet to the Mercedes-Benz at Fort Mitchell Club at Moreland Logger House, the pregame experience, please get them. It's $75. Or food trucks or maybe a buffet. It's a great time. It's a deal on the banks. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Hey, there's Harrison. Hi, Harrison. How are you, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Other than that, that's just sports, baby. See ya!
They still gotta play us. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Hey, don't run that ball on the one Hubbard, showed you how that go down. Feeling like Santino, tell him we want all the smoke now. We ain't snooping that commercial, we don't put no smoke down. Plus we back and you can't hide, so it ain't nowhere safe to go now. And we always gon' turn up in that jungle every time. How we ain't gon' win when we loaded in with 9? Plus T just came in signed, so the city gon' be fine. Jamar say he open every time and he ain't never lied. Look at how we win at it, the size of the old line. Giving Burrow extra time should be a federal crime. Hey, we right back on that path again. Put the division back to the test, they won't pass again. Orlando and Trent Brown, that's the Tower Twins. Feel like we only getting better as we stacking wins.
And we stacking.
Jaceki in for 6, that's a gritty again. AFC North battles getting gritty again. It's Yoshi second year, we just brought Burton in. Vaughn back to ring some bells, get the cracking again.